What do you think? Good. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, April 17th, I believe. And running late. It's already a little bit after 7, and I'm still working on breakfast and Grant's lunch. Should have packed it last night. Last night was a crazy night. I was up late manually draining the water heater. I got that pretty much done or set. And then Grant was up at like 3 a.m. and like playing on his tablet or something. So I brought him in to go pee. And then he went back to sleep. We went back to sleep. And here we are. So just tired. I need to take a shower at work. We have no hot water because everything's disabled. Turned off the hot water. Turned off the gas to the heater. Turned off the heater. So I had to pack another bag. So yeah, it's kind of going to be quite the day. So stay tuned for more. Alright guys, what's happening? I am finally on the road. I got Grant dropped off. Headed into work. It would be nice to get a shower when I get to work eventually. If possible. Tired. Crypto is still coming back. Yesterday was a little bit of a red day. Nothing super bad. It kind of held strong. My portfolio value around 7,000, 7,200. And today or this morning it's now at 7,500. It's awesome. This portfolio now is very diversified. So in the past I was just holding like major coins. This one now it's mostly altcoins and masternode coins. And it's interesting because a lot of times when the major coins are kind of stuck or slumped, the masternode coins will run up. So it's kind of interesting. Once the major coins die, then everything dies, which, is to kind of be, that's kind of the way it's always been. But it's very interesting. So what I'm holding now is literally all that I have left, and it's the only coins that I haven't made a profit on, I guess you could say. So I bought them pretty high, really high actually, and with my BitConnect earnings, and everything crashed. So all these coins that I'm holding are only worth let's say maybe 30% of what I paid for them. Somewhere in that neighborhood, maybe 40%. And so what it is I've been just kind of holding on to them. I'm like, well, I don't want to lose. That was kind of like my mantra for this year. I'm not going to cash out, or I'm never going to lose. Might break even, but so that's why I'm holding on, and I keep talking well, once it's worth 15K, then I'll cash it out or think about cashing it out or whatever. It would be nice if it was worth upwards of 17, 18K. Then I can pay off all of my debt, but we'll see. So that's it. That's the only update that I have. Today's Tuesday. Rochelle's going to be heading into the office today, so she'll probably be giving me a call on her way in. And I don't know. It's going to be another busy week, but yesterday went by really quickly. So I don't really have anything else going on. I'm trying to think. Practice tomorrow. The weather. Look at this. It looks beautiful out today. Really nice. Stay tuned for more, guys. What's going on, everybody? Just getting out of work for the day, and worked out pretty well. I was able to start the car before I left work, and now it's nice and toasty inside of the car here. This is nice. I didn't even know my car was running. When I was walking up to it, I couldn't see the lights flashing, and it's almost silent when it's idling. Very weird. Well, after some more thinking and looking into it and all that type of stuff, I am going to pursue that, I should say maybe push or give one of my other YouTube channels some forward movement. So I talked about it yesterday. This is a channel that I've had around for maybe a couple years or so. It has, I think, over 1,000 subs and like maybe 2,200 hours of views in the last year's period. And I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to use this channel to kind of, I'm gonna have some fun with it. So this channel is gonna be more geared towards my life. So like this vlog channel that you guys might be watching these videos on, this is kind of like my daily grind stuff. Not very exciting, not very awesome. This channel is gonna be like all the good bits and pieces of my life. Let's say like the highlight reel. So it's gonna be all the fun stuff. So all the different hobbies and passions and things that I'm into. So we'll say like shooting and cars and life hacks and relationship stuff and financial information, crypto stuff, all the things that interest me, whatever that may be. That's what I'm going to start putting into this channel. I started looking into registering a domain name. So the first year is like $10 for the domain name. It's going to be about $6 a month for the hosting. This one I'm actually serious about. So like I want to have like a website that kind of utilizes or brings into play everything that I've learned. You know, I've been on the internet for a long friggin' time. Technically probably since like maybe like 2000 or so. Like I've had websites and stuff like that I've run small businesses, content. I've always been creating content. It's just stuff like that. I mean, hell, these vlogs I've been doing for what, over a year. My car channel, I've been doing those videos for like 3 years, and I've never really designed any of it towards making money, or specifically with the goal of making money. And so that's what this is going to be. It's going to be purposely created content for the fact of, initially it's going to be to generate subscribers and views and stuff like that. But yeah, so I just made up my mind. So what I'm going to be doing now is working on all of the, I guess you could say, the content and stuff like that. I'm working on like just kind of whiteboarding. So I'm writing all kinds of ideas out, things that I want to do, videos that I want to make and stuff like that. I also want to get a Amazon affiliate account. So I'm sick and tired of, you know, like I get a lot of questions, and I answer a lot of messages and stuff where people are asking different things like, well, where did you get that? Where did you get this? So like with affiliate links, you get a commission on sales and products and stuff like that, including Amazon. Now it might not be a lot, at least initially or whatever. It might not be much of anything, but you know, I had signed up to be a Amazon affiliate before, and they turned me away and said that I didn't have enough views and I didn't have enough subscribers and stuff like that. And it really kind of crushed me. All my gun builds and stuff, they weren't by any means like custom builds and stuff. It was just cheap shit that I bought off of Amazon. But I was pumping and selling and trying to market all that type of stuff. And I was getting a lot of views on those videos. I was getting a lot of link clicks and all that type of stuff. But they dropped me because I didn't have the numbers. So this is gonna be my next metamorphosis, I guess you could say, or transformation of my online presence. So this is gonna be bigger, better, more refined, nicer. And the goal is to mainly just kind of push myself to the next level. So creating better content, nicer content, more fun content, and ultimately content that more people would, I guess you could say, would appeal to more people. Like my car channel was specifically towards a 15-plus-year-old car platform. Not very much of a following. So that's where I kind of regretted not getting that Kia Stinger I've been talking about yesterday. I know if I would have picked up a Kia Stinger, I would have been one of the first. I could have taken easily all of my knowledge and everything that I've been doing with the car videos, translated it over to the Kia, and it would have been a hit, like huge hit. So I'm gonna just kind of find my own thing, and like I said, I want it to be a highlight reel of life and stuff. So when people look at it, they're like, "Wow, this dude is a fun dude." You know, he's into all these different things. He's into traveling, all that type of stuff. I've been, following all these other channels and stuff, and I kind of see the basic format and the basic layout and all that type of stuff. This is gonna be the next, I guess you could say, the next level. Next iteration. So I'm going to whiteboard it, have it more clearly defined, maybe even start recording some videos and stuff like that, but see how this works and all that type of stuff before I start spending all this money investing in it and stuff like that. So what I like about YouTube and creating content and websites and domains and stuff like that is it's relatively inexpensive and you're investing in yourself. So let's say I'm gonna spend like $100 on this for the first year or whatever. $100 isn't a lot of money. Some people might be like, well, why would you spend that money if it's not worth it or whatever? I'm investing in myself, and that's what a lot of people don't think about it, don't realize. And these are the kind of talks that I want to have on my new channel. I want to talk about, just a wide range of subjects, like being a man, being a good dad, being a good partner, different things that you can do for fun with your partners, just all kinds of different stuff that it's going to be such a wide range of content that it's not going to be like, oh, that's the guy you go to for gun stuff, or that's the guy you go to for philosophical stuff. I want it to be really fun videos where people will keep returning, and by covering a wide range of subjects, all stuff that I'm passionate about or into, it would potentially tap into a bunch of different fields of interest versus one small niche or something like that. So I seem to be losing my voice from talking too much. It's been a quiet day today. So I'm headed to go get Grant. The water heater thing, trying to figure out how to get a new one. My dad already he came back home from the lake house. He ripped out the molding, or the trim, the door trim for that little room, the little mechanical room. The water heater's 20 inches wide, and the door frame was only 17.25 inches wide. So the only way to get it out of there would be to remove the door frame, it appears. Alright, wow, I'm glad I cut that clip. I would have lost a lot more. So the last clip that just finished up right there was like 8-9 minutes long, and then I had added another couple more minutes and another clip. That other clip didn't save, so lost about 2 minutes versus 10 or 11 minutes. I forgot where I left off. I think I was talking about the water heater and stuff. So my dad stopped home. He had to remove the trimmer on the door frame, and the existing water heater is 20 inches wide, and the only way to get it out of that room is to remove all the trim. So he worked on that. There's a guy supposed to be coming to replace it today, probably there now. And yeah, so it's going to be a busy week. Tomorrow I got baseball practice from 6 to 7. And then we got, what else? Yeah, just a bunch of other stuff. Thursday we got a client meeting. Tomorrow after baseball practice I'm going to try to go to Luke's. Let's see if this clip's saved. Alright, nice. So I'm just excited about this YouTube idea that I've had. I'm going to spend more time whiteboarding it, coming up with maybe a timeline for it, all that type of stuff. And I'm just excited about it. It's just literally going to be like a highlight reel for my life. So it's going to be all the things that I'm into, all the things that I'm passionate about, not just one aspect of it, one type of thing, whatever. And what I'm hoping it will do is potentially pull in viewers from multiple different genres or interests or hobbies or whatever you want to call it, versus just like one type of person. You know, my car videos were awesome. They were fun. Everyone loved them, but it was based on a 15-year-old plus car. So very limited audience, very, very, small audience. And this is going to be a different thing. So I want to build out a complete website dedicated and linked directly with these videos, somewhere that these people can go to find more info. Maybe, kind of put some teasers in the video and say, oh, go to my website and you can read more about this. I've been studying and dabbling in all these different areas. So blogging. I blogged for fucking years back in the day when I first got on the internet. Obviously the video editing stuff, and then all the different interests that I actually want to film. All this stuff I've been dabbling and doing forever. So I want to kind of bring it all together, hone it all, and make it all about, fun stuff. I want somebody to look at this channel and be like, wow, this guy's into a ton of different stuff. It looks like he's having a lot of fun doing all these different things. And, like I said, I'll be pulling in viewers from multiple different interests versus just one small thing. I'm excited about that because a lot of YouTubers, they'll kind of split everything off into separate channels and then they'll nurture each one or whatever. I just want to do whatever interests me. I'm going to make content on and share it with the world in one place, and that's it. I don't have to, oh, I got to work on this now and then not work on that. Like, no, it's just going to be a natural progression of whatever is on my mind at the time. Tons of different topics I have sorted out here, and I want to work on, just bringing all of my skills together and see how I can do, how I do, how well things can go, all that type of stuff. I've never, I'm excited. I've never set out to do something quite like this. So, that's it. That's all that I got. So stay tuned for more, guys. All right, we are headed to the park to go play a little bit of baseball. We're gonna play some catch, do some hitting, and before the sun goes down. So we got a little bit of time here, and it's kind of nice out. It's still a little bit cold. It says 46 degrees, but I didn't pick up the poopies in the yard, and the yard's a little bit wet. So that's why we're going to the park, so we don't tear up the yard. So let's do this. Nice.
I smoked at one.
It's stuck in the fence. All right, do it again. No, hit it again, and it'll do it. Hit it good. All right, get your hands right. Get your hands together. There you go. I think you hit the tee a little bit too much. There you go. All right. All right. Get your stance right. Missed the ball. You hit the tee. Nice throw. Wow. Good throw, bud. Alright, one more hit, and then we'll play a little bit more catch. The sun's about to go down.
I actually thought I saw a bump
Oh.
on it.